No more SERS in the future? Don't panic. Here's why it might actually make sense. That in 2022, the Ang Mo Kio SERS exercise showed us that SERS is not always a golden ticket. Issues like compensation and top-up to get a comparable replacement flat, while others struggled with the emotional cost of leaving a familiar neighbourhood and community. As Singapore population ages, more senior wants to age in place. So in 2018, the government introduced VERS, or Voluntary Early Redevelopment Schemes for flats around 70 years old where SERS isn't feasible. VERS is optional. Resident votes, and if the majority agrees, the government redevelop the site and offer compensations. But here's the catch. VERS payouts are expected to be lower than SERS because these flats has much less lease left. In reality, every 99 years leasehold property, whether HDB or condo, will eventually hit zero. That is why HDB age eligibility rules ensure your lease doesn't outlive you, which is why for young buyers, buying much older flats as your first home can be risky if you don't have an exit plan. If you start with a BTO in your 20s to 30s, you can usually upgrade by your 40s to a bigger HDB, condo or even landed, depending on your financial plan. HDB is a great stepping stone, but it's not designed as a long-term investment asset. Buyers for the billion-dollar flats often comes from people, especially retirees, cashing out from their private property back to HDB home setting, not first-time buyer. From 2030, HIP2 or Home Improvement Program 2 will begin for flats around 70 years old to extend their livability. So, if your flat is now 20 years old and you got 50 years before lease expire, but you need to ask, what's my next move? Will this home last me through my needs and give me a safe retirement? Waiting for SERS is like waiting to win the lottery, while losing time, opportunity and sometimes money. Taking charge of what you can control is the best bet for your future. Everyone's life stages and priorities are different. If you want a clear, tailored property journey from first home to retirement plan, let's talk. I'm Kay from House Navy and I'll help you navigate every step.